right of Israel to exist is not a question. It's a matter of when are they supposed to reclaim the Holy Land for themselves, and what condition are they supposed to be under when they do this? What does God expect of the Jews to do to be able to reclaim Israel, the Holy Land? Because you have to realize that the Muslims took claim of the city of Jerusalem in 600 AD, and Jews are going to have to allow the mosque, the Al-Aqsa Mosque, to remain in Jerusalem, even though Israel is permitted to live in its boundary lines around Israel. But what condition is Israel itself today? Will God give Israel, the Israel that is today, the Jews that are there today, will God give them the Holy Land? Or will they have to leave and let the Muslims have it? And the answer to that question is, Israel is evil. They have refused to be pure. God specifically told them to only marry those Jewish people who came from the bloodline of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And their interracial marrying, making other races Jews, at least in name, they're not true Jews. God does not acknowledge white people who are Jews as being Jews. God does not acknowledge black people who claim to be Jews who are not Jews. The only Jews that God acknowledges are those whose bloodline is traced back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and their bloodline is pure racially. This group of people is the only Israel, the true Israel, that God will take and regather and return them to the Holy Land. And these people will be so holy that they will respect Islam's right to the Al-Aqsa Mosque and will live side by side equal to the Islamic faith, because the Islamic religion is a peaceful, godly religion if Israel will lay down and live by them peacefully side by side. Islam that attacks Israel is in defiant of God, Allah himself, and Allah will punish Islam for their brutality and violence against a godly Israel. The trouble is, Israel is not godly, and that is why Islam is permitted to attack Israel. If Israel will obey God, Islam will obey God, and all will work together.